What's up, lads and ladettes? Welcome to the live stream, whether you're watching this post or whether you're watching this now. Welcome to the first episode of the Lost Relics streaming Let's Play, just the streaming show in general. Episode 1. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be grinding out some gold, grinding out some shadow stones, hopefully. Maybe if we're lucky, find some blockchain items that we'll be able to sell, or hopefully some bounty stuff. Now we do have some bounties that we can do, so we're going to be doing this one. So we're going to hopefully have some good shit our way today. Hopefully, it's all up in the air when it comes to Lost Relics. It'll either be really good or, you know, really average. It really depends. And, you know, Lost Relics is one of those games that require, you know, relatively decent-ish decent-ish concentration. So, hopefully things run as smoothly as they can. That's what I'm hoping. It seems to be fine. Yeah, everything seems to be running the way that it's meant to. I don't know why, but it seems less frame ratey on here than it is on the screen. Frame. Yeah, everything seems fine. I'm probably just tripping out now because I don't have a pendant, because I let it lapse because I forgot about it because I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna be grinding up a lot of the arcane pits. Possibly, if I get a chance, I might run through Ashwoods a couple of times, but we are going to run through the arcane pits a lot tonight because, you know, your boy let his pendant lapse, so that is what today's all about. Today is all about grinding up that stuff for those pendants, man. That is what today's about. And who wants to get a hold of me? No one. Awesome. It was just my Google telling me that I'm live. Really? I would never have guessed. I would have thought that I wasn't live at all. So for any of you guys that are watching post-stream, what Lost Relics is, it's an action RPG, but it's also a blockchain game, which means there are items in the game that have they have a cryptocurrency worth. It's based off of something called Engine, which is something that's connected to Ethereum. It's long story short, they have real-world value, sort of. It's one of those things where, you know how in Diablo, like Diablo 3 back in the day, you used to be able to like sell items and things like that, and for real kind of money, or similar to Entropia Universe, how they have like an intrinsic worth based off of the USD. It's similar to what this has, but not quite. It's actually, you could say that it's quite different, but just by nature of it being a blockchain sort of thing. But we are going to run ourselves through it, and it seems to be running a little bit wonky on my end. It looks fine on the stream end, but I don't know. Maybe it's always been like this and I've just been, or it could just be that my brain is so freaking tired, because I couldn't sleep worth a fucking damn last night. I think I ended up, like, I put my head down at like 12:30. Couldn't sleep until like 3:30. So that's some bullshit right there. So now we got some healing items, and we have some straight up healing items, and we got some relics to keep ourselves going. Now I'm not one of those guys that have been playing ever since its conception, so I don't have like the greatest of shit, but I do thoroughly enjoy Lost Relics, and it is one of those games that I hope continue to like do good in the long run. That's the hope. That's the hope. Not for any like real monetary reasons. More of just I like the game. Like the dungeons, they feel like they have. They're challenging. They got challenging complexities to them. Like in the interior dungeons, there's all these bloody traps that you got to be careful of. You got to time your movements as correctly as you can. You want to be sure you're kiting mobs. You don't want to get hit too much, especially in this dungeon, because you have a lot of the long range guys that are just gonna kick the shit out of you. But you know, it's all part of the fun. It is all part of the fun of the game at the end of the day. Now these dungeons can last, you know, 20 minutes, something like that. From experience, between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on how much depending on how many mobs are around, depending on the sort of mobs. It all depends on how he got fucking stuck. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. He got stuck. What an absolute buffoon. Raw jungle perch. So these bounties down here. So I've already got this shit, right? I just need to kill 12 grumblers and I gotta like mine 42 rocks. So that's gonna be relatively simple. No real issues there. If I wanted to do it a lot like more easily and like to avoid a lot of hassle, I would have gone to one of the more common one, but like to the single difficulty sort of thing. But then I'll be burning through, you know, bows where, you know, with the NFT bow I don't have to. With the blockchain bow, I don't have to. And it's a long bow. And it's also a longbow. Now we're going to have a few branching paths. For those of you that are new, you're going to have multiple chests in a in one of these dungeons. You're going to have multiple chests in adventure. The green dungeons have 3. The common dungeons have, like the grey dungeons have 2. So what I like to do is I'll pick a path and I'll go into it, and if it looks like it's going to be going like real far before I get to, and at this point I'll be heading back the other way. That way I don't have to backtrack too much. You know, I don't want to get to the end of the dungeon, realize that I missed a chest, and the chest was all the way back there. It's not what I want to do. And, you know, I'm still incredibly new at the game, so there's going to be, like, older players that look at this and goes, he's shit. Yeah, it's because, you know, I'm still new, man. I haven't even hit level 20 yet. It's funny, I hit level 10 on my first day. And that was Christmas? And then I just haven't played as much because I've been super freaking busy. There's a door there. I've been super freaking busy. And when I get busy, I just don't have time to... I don't have time to do stuff. I've been busy with other things. Been busy figuring shit out. See, there's the chest. Oh, bass. It's a sea bass. Anything? Just coins. Just coins. And it's always good to like break as many things as you can, because some things will have, you know, they'll have extra bits of gold in it and, you know, and the like. So you want to be smashing shit. I'll just pull this up. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be careful going around certain things. Because certain things can be an absolute pain in the ass. There we go. The interior dungeons are like the interior adventures are an absolute fucking nightmare, especially if you especially this one, right? So the free, like I say free, the non-pendant ones tend to be way more difficult and way more resource consuming than the you know, the pendant ones. So the free, quote unquote free to play ones, though that's a misnomer, because you can get the pendants in game, so it's not, so it doesn't really matter. It just depends on how quickly you want to. If you're not fast tracked, if you don't fast track yourself into a pendant, and if you're not grinding and you let it lapse like I did, then it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Especially with dungeons like this, which have not only have traps, but they have also got bow guys, and these guys are a nightmare because they essentially do their own power shots, so they'll hit you with 3 shots. And they also kite, so it can be stressful, man. It can be incredibly stressful at times. Especially, okay, so in this dungeon specifically, there are some rooms, like certain chest rooms, where it's just all lava, except for where the chest is, so you gotta go through the lava, so you're forced to take an absurd amount of damage to get the chest, and then you need to take the absurd amount of damage again out. It's so dumb. That's why, you know, sometimes it's better just to skip that room until, right, unless you've gone through the entirety of the dungeon and you've got enough health to, you know, you've got enough health to essentially say, okay, you know, I've got enough health, I can take the damage and leave without an issue. Oh, shit. Didn't see that one guy. Didn't see that one guy right there. Come on. Oop. Come on, guy. Gotta keep an eye out for all the resource nodes and all that good shit. Yeah, so we'll check this way, and again, if it's, so yeah, if nothing comes out of this one, we'll backtrack, because there's probably another chest back this way, right down here, because everything branches off so much. The outdoor maps, oh shit, I always have a hard fucking time seeing those. Always have a hard time seeing those. Oh, and I fucking did it again. Told you, I always have a hard time seeing those. I gotta like stop before I enter certain rooms just to observe the situation. It does suck. That's why I personally prefer the outdoor maps. Alright, no traps. Good. Want to be breaking these things, cause some gold, man. And yeah, the chest will be in. A chest will be in here. Yes? No? I guess not. That's weird. Because I got the key coming this way. One should have popped up in here. That's weird, man. It's weird. Oh well. If I only find one other, then I know it's kind of bugged out. Or they could be like 2 rooms apart. Who knows? Who bloody knows? So I've got to remember where those fucking traps are, because just like in Yu-Gi-Oh, traps always fucking get me. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in years. I used to play it a lot in high school. I used to run an insect deck, and then I also ran a non-effect deck. And there was a specific reason for the non-effect deck. There was a specific card where it was basically it was a spell, and it basically allowed you to bring stuff out as long as it wasn't a monster that had an effect on it. And that was always fun. Alright, so we'll have some rocks up there. We're gonna wait a second just to let you want to let your energy fill up. You want not fill up all the way, because my level I'll only have like 250, but once I level up, I should. Yeah, once I get to level 20, I'll unlock an extra 125, so it will go up to 375, which is nice. And then, 40 will be more, so I will eventually get to, like, what is it, 500? Yeah, I'll get to 500, and then, like, obviously you'll have extra energy, like, way up afterwards. Now we gotta make sure we don't step on no traps. Now, if I'm very slow, it's because I'm very fucking tired. And my eyes might sort of go all weird every so often. It is because I'm incredibly tired. So tonight's stream won't be like... It'll be probably not as long as last night's, unless I get into some kind of groove. Unless, like, like a lot of people join in and there's a lot of chatting. Then I might get wired enough to do it, but I doubt it, because I don't really play Lost Relics much on the channel, which will change in the future. I'll probably be doing Lost Relics at least twice a week. Like, well, I know at least once a week, hopefully twice a week. That's the hope. That's the hope. Because I do really like Lost Relics. My dog's dreaming. She's like running in her dream. Usually when she gets like that, she'll start like going "urf, urf." She'll start talking. Nah, she's such a cute old girl. A lot older than we thought she was, I reckon, because she started, going grey and in places, and she's starting to get that sort of glazed, like glassy, not glassy, but like the when old dogs, their eyes start, and humans, when old animals, animals, they start to go like, their eyes start to go all milky. Penjambara, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. We're playing some Lost Relics today. Just a little bit of a more of a casual sort of thing, I reckon. Still got some excitement if you get like some stuff. Playing instance game, huh? Instance game, I guess you can call it instance game. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Lost Relics. Playing some Lost Relics. Because yesterday I put up a poll asking people what they wanted to see. And I think when it came down to it, it was like, there was like 31, 32 votes this morning. And I left it up past the stream just to see, what I should do tonight. But when I put it up there yesterday, it was majority, like overwhelming majority, like 80% was, 80%. Well, sorry, at the time it was 75% was EU, and like 15 20% was Lost Relics. Doing okay, taking a bit of a break. Don't know much about Lost Relics. Lost Relics is pretty, Lost Relics is pretty straightforward, really. It's basically just an action RPG with not a real cash economy. That's not the proper term for it. It's a blockchain game. So things like this weapon, not all weapons, not all items are connected to a blockchain. But certain items are just gold, and then this stuff here, which is shadow stones, is the cryptocurrency, or it's connected to the cryptocurrency engine, which is within itself connected to Ethereum. I'm not like the biggest person when it comes to crypto. I don't invest in crypto, but I do like the idea of certain things in, like, you know, weapons in game having some worth. And I wanted to get into Lost Relics like when I saw it sort of mid last year, early to mid last year. And it's just sort of one of those, it's grindy. It's one of those grindy action RPGs that are still in early development. Like it's not so early that you can't enjoy it, but it's early enough that there's like a lot of room for improvement. Not so much with the gameplay aspect, but things like adding in co-op or maybe at some point PvP. Oh goddamn! I hate those fucking traps. Told you, I cannot see those fucking things. I cannot see these bloody things. It is an absolute nightmare to see those things. I gotta pay attention to my health. And those guys. They can also suck the dick. So out there will probably be... Actually... yep, saw your vid about it, but I'm still clueless about the game and more so on the blockchain stuff. Hey, you and me both, man. You and me both. Like, when it comes to blockchain, like, in its entirety, all I know is that there is a currency that people have deemed, you know, deemed of some worth. A digital currency that people deem of some worth, and now there's a game that's connected to it. That's pretty much it. Like, you know, there are games like Immersus, which has a lot of potential once it's, like, if it's done right, it has a lot of potential. But as of right now, it's still, you know, I'd say super duper early days, you know? I'm just gonna eat one of these, just in case. There we go. One of those are probably gonna attack me as soon as I click on this. Oh, no. No, they decide not to. Usually they do. Come on. There we go. But it is a decently fun game. It is decently fun, and like when I first started playing it, I you can ask my wife. I sat there for like 2-3 days straight, and that's pretty much all I did was just play Lost Relics. It was the best. Like, it was my favorite Christmas present to myself. Though, you know, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to pay to get the pendant to be fast-tracked to being able to play the game, but, you know, shit happens. Shit happens. Alright, now that's all the stuff. As long as I can avoid taking really any damage or too much damage at all. If I can just get back to the... If I can get to the exit without taking... damage, which looks like I can. I'm gonna break this thing. Gold? Yes. That's why you always want to be breaking shit. It's too dark. Don't they have torch or flashlight? Probably. I just don't have one. Actually, that's a good point. We might actually go and look at the, we might go and look at, like, there's, like, wall sconces and things like that. But, I mean, it's fine for me. It's fine for me playing it. And when it's, you know, in nice parts, like, fully lit, it looks nice. Looks nice. Who dis? Got my daily. Give me my gold. If we're talking about adventure game, then items like torches and you only need yeah, but a game only needs a torch if there's like incredibly dark bits. Where from a playing perspective, there's not a lot of like there's hardly any really dark bits. You know, nothing is so dark that you can't see. But we will have a look and see if there is some kind of illumination thing in the shop. In the Emporium, like, because there could be a relic that is a lantern. I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Relics. Any lanterns? Bubble bombs. Because, you know, there probably is. I wouldn't put it past them. Jacko bombs. Hey, peppermint. Not that I can see. Nah, not that I can see. But you can probably, like in the video settings, there could be a brightness setting. I'm not sure. Gotta remember, this game is still, it's still an early access thing. Map opacity, action bar scale. Get good loot. Why? I mean, it doesn't affect me any. Doesn't affect me any. So I'm not all too fussed. I'm not too bothered about it. And I think like the lack of lighting adds to the treacherous nature of it all. In certain adventures, anyway, in certain instances, it adds to the uncertainty, the uncertain nature of it, which is something that I really dig. I really dig it. I'm hoping I have a better night's sleep tonight than I did last night. Actually, I want to have a quick look at something. Because yeah, there's a general store. What do they sell? No. No lanterns or anything like that. Would be cool, but it might be something that's implemented later on down the line. You just don't know. We just don't know. That's right, when am I able to mine up those guys? Not the encyclopedia, I want the skills book. Mining. Okay, so I can get that one now. I need to get to level 20 to get these guys. Alright, cool. So once I'm at level 20, we get some of the good shit. Did that say... Hold up. No, there's just hardly any between 20 and 30. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I should have grabbed more coffee. Oh man. Should have brought more fish with me. Nah, I'll be fine. I only used one in the last one. As long as I'm careful and I don't hit too many traps. Just gotta be super careful and look at a room before I go in. And now watch me not do exactly what I just said that I was gonna do. Okay, we look all good in there. Got standard stuff. Standard bollocks. Standard bullshit. Nothing. Gotta try to keep an eye out for things like statues and vases and all that good shit. Do you light? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so there's the 2 keys. Well, there's 2 keys. I need 3. Alright, that bitch lights up. So you gotta be careful, these guys are sneaky. Sneaky little fucking traps. Got a couple of fishing opportunities. Nice. So that's all the mobs in here. Too easy. One of the things that I really hope that they include in Lost Relics at some point is the ability to not just like co-op, but like big co-op bosses. Like that would be really cool. Like think of like a raid sort of thing where like you need 5 guys to take down this boss. You know, that would be dope. It'll be one of those things where, you know, maybe the spawn, maybe you need a scroll to actually fight the boss. And the scroll itself is, you know, relatively rare. And the boss is guaranteed to drop, like, shadow stones for everyone. You know, make the actual, yeah, make the scroll to go into the instance really rare. Then have, the boss themselves being, like, drop shadow stones for everyone in the party. And, yeah, a team hunt dungeon boss. Because there are dungeon bosses which are like random events. You do have the random boss. And they are more prone to drop like blockchain items used for bounties and things like that. Because some of those bounty items are okay. I'd love to save up enough bounty bucks to get the sword. I'm not going to be able to save up enough bounty bucks to get the sword, but who knows, I might be able to. It's a nice, cool-looking legendary sword, and it kind of reminds me of it was a. I can never remember the full name, but there was a meme about it in World of Warcraft. You know, oh, has anyone seen? It was like whatever legendary weapon. They're like, oh, did someone say blah blah blah? It was like lightning blade of the wind rock or some bullshit like that. But yeah, it'll be really cool for like a team, like a big big boss, big raid boss. That'll be cool. Gives you a chance to socialize, maybe put cool teams together, or even you can do like PvP teams. That would PvP teams. That would be cool. Like 2v2 or 3v3 sort of arenas, and there could be like a maybe a gold staking system, or a yeah, I think in RuneScape there was like a gold staking system for yeah, I think. Did I step on a trap? I don't know. My brain's gonna be fried. Get you. That's not nice. How did that not hit? See how those guys, they shoot 3? They're a pain in the ass. They're almost impossible to dodge. At least for me, anyway. Maybe one of the players that have like a relic that increases your speed, or anything that gives you a speed bonus, maybe they can. But for me, it's no bueno. Come on. Just one thing I wouldn't mind Cliff to fix is the somewhat dodgy movement movement. It's a little bit dodgy. A little bit shit at times. Who was Sylvanus? The Banshee. Just someone, people in chat in this. So she was an elf that got killed by a Lich King, then resurrected as a Banshee. Yeah, that's it. Sylvanus Whisperwings, I believe is full name. Man, I haven't played World of Warcraft in ages. That's another one that I'm gonna have to pick up again, because that was a fun one. I know a lot of people are knocking it these days, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind trying out some of the new stuff. But then again, I also want to get back into RuneScape, like modern RuneScape. I want to get back into that because there's a lot of cool shit in that I want to be a part of. There's just a lot of fun shit in games at the moment, like quite a few MMOs that I really want to get back into playing. And of course, we have Elden Ring coming out in like a month. It's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be fucking played to death. That will be a stream, like a stream favorite, I reckon. If my machine can handle it. Holy shit! Yeah, my machine might not even be able to handle it. I don't know. Guess it depends. Oop. There we go. Come on. There we go. Get that going for us. Sylvanus Windrunner, not Whisperwind. Okay. Huh. Oh, who was Whisperwind? I forget. Because it doesn't matter, it's World of Warcraft lore. I'm not playing World of Warcraft at the moment, so it really doesn't matter. There's another Grumbler. Get them eels. Gonna get them eels, man. Bloody ranged guys. Ranged guys can be annoying. Just give me non-ranged guys. Like, if they can give me like 90% non-ranged guys, then I'll be a happy man. I'll be a very happy boy. There's a trap there. There's no traps in there. Not that I could see. Yeah, that's what I like. Right click for days, boys. Right clicking for days. It's all going. You gonna come get me? Come on then. I got enough stuff for everyone. Hey, Skullkide. That's like worth like, what, 6? No, it's 700 gold. Cool. Nice. It's always good when you get the higher valued stuff. Makes it all worthwhile. Alright, so we'll fish here and then we'll go back down. Chances are good there'll be, yeah, a chest down that way. And I don't want to backtrack. Well, I don't want to backtrack too far. Pladooshk? Pladoosh. There we go. Get those ones. Kill them ones dead. Oh, some more Skullkide. Sick. It's good stuff when you can get like the higher gold, components that you can sell or materials that you can sell. It's always good, especially when it comes time for events and stuff, because you can buy the event boxes with gold, and at least with the Christmas event, with the Christmas event, they had a you get these Kringle coins, and then you get enough Kringle coins and you can spin a wheel, right? And the wheel has some blockchain items on it, and that's how I was able to get my first initial blockchain items. That was from those. What are the chances that there was going to be a what are the chances that it will be up here? I'm actually going to check that, because that looks like a long room, and usually long rooms, I actually think that's the room with the box. I should have just went one more, shouldn't I? Ah, silly boy, silly boy. It's alright. Dodge the traps. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. And hopefully we can get some shadow stones tonight. I really want some fucking shadow stones. I opened up a chest the other day and got like 150. That was nice. It's always nice when you get like a large chunk of shadow stones. And yeah, this is probably going to be a room with a thing in it. Yeah, there we go. See, I should have just gone one more. Should have just gone one more. But no, I decided not to, because I'm a dumbass. Because I'm a dum-dum. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is, boys and girls. It is what it is. I should probably say for, you know, people that are coming specifically for the Lost Relic video post-stream or now, if you enjoy, if you want to see more stuff, then feel free to subscribe. I play other games as well, not just Lost Relic, obviously. You look at my entire log and it's mostly Entropia Universe, for fuck's sake. But I'm also going to be doing playthroughs of a lot of other games as well, so feel free to check those out. I know later on this week we're going to be continuing our playthrough of... Hold on. Yeah, later on this week we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered, and we're also going to be continuing our playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary. But we're also going to be playing a bunch of Entropia Universe later on this week as well. Because it's just what I do. I like playing of the various stuff. Now, how are things going? How are things looking? Yeah, things are looking relatively fine there. I like to do just a little bit of maintenance to make sure everything's working on the back end the way that it's meant to. Yeah, everything's working the way that it's meant to. Good, 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 good. I need to have like 3 screens. I've got 2, but I need like 3. One for the stream stuff on this side, the game here, and like bullshit information that I probably need over this side. Ah, well there's the exit. And we didn't lose as much health as I thought we were gonna. That's good. We didn't have to use any of the healing items. It's always a plus when you don't have to use the healing items. Now I just need to continue that trend and not get hit by anything. I say hit by anything, I need to not walk into a trap, mainly. Grumblers. This looks like a... Yeah, there's the chest. There's the chest. Let's see, we're gonna have anything good? Just gold. Just gold. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. There's usually like audio cues as well, so like when you get shadow stones it will be like not just ring ding 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 ding. Oop. Piss off, Skeletor. Skeletor. Hell yeah, man. Oh, my back. Feeling all crippled and shit. Let's see, like 7, 14, 21, 23, 25. On 2,700 gold worth of stuff. I'm happy with that. Obviously want some shadow stones, but they'll come when they come, if they come. But they will be here when they get there, when they get there. There's a grumblers, rocks. They're all going good. Get the fuck in there. There we go. And hopefully tomorrow morning I can just sell up a bunch of stuff. And... or next time I stream, sell up a bunch of stuff. I'll still be selling up a bunch of stuff because I really need to start doing all of my daily stuff. Because, okay, so here's the daily stuff, right? So you get a pile of gold, Day 2 you get a bag of resources. Day 3 you get bounty box. Then you get potions, a barrel of gold, a gift box which can give you random shit, and like just a random mystery reward for day 7. And then it cycles through. So I really need to do it. I need to just jump on every day, play at least one adventure every day. That's all I need to do. But I just keep forgetting. Then I'll hop on and I'll play for like 3-4 hours. I'm like, I really need to do it every day. You know, even if it's just for like 30 minutes to do one adventure. And then I forget. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, it definitely won't be as long of a stream as last time. Because I would want to get a decent night kip tonight, guys. A decent amount of kip. Pew pew. Yeah, you just really can't kite those guys. It can be a nightmare. Those guys you can kind of kite. But there's like there's this weird animation bit where they can jump out of their animation, but you can't jump out of yours. Right? It's really strange. So they can jump out of theirs, but you can't jump out of yours. And it can be frustrating. I gotta get used to doing like a standard left click to mobs that go down with a left click instead of taking them down with a right click. You know, like just little things that I need to start doing to just be a better player. Astral quartz, astral quartz. He is shiny purple and blue. Get that one, and that one, there we go. There's one more spider. There we go. Easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy, lads and ladettes. Can't get it. Damn. What a waste. Ah, ranged boys. Ranged hood goblins. Come on, let's get something good. Nothing. Just a bass. Oh, but they do sell for like 170, so that's all right. I guess I'll take what I can get. I should count my blessings and take what I can get. Haha. Take that, dickhead. You didn't get me. But I get you. Ah, man. I thought I timed that. Guess not. Guess I didn't time it well enough. Mouse keyboard here. So we got two keys. There we go. Yeah, branching paths. Left or right? Left or right? We're gonna go both at some point, but I think we'll go left. Ooh, don't go into the fire, Scott. The fire is not a healthy place. It is not where I want to be. And it looks like I made the right choice in directions. Always good. More rocks! More rocks, man! Gotta get more rocks! Look at it's axe time. There's some gold. I need to get a pet, because if you have a pet, it goes around and smashes everything for you. But I do not have a pet, so I don't have something that will smash everything for me. I could get one. At some point. Oop, don't step in the fire, dude. Just don't step in the fucking fire. It's the only rule. Don't step in the fucking fire. Alright, so we have collected all of the keys. So with any luck... the last two will be relatively close together. And not have too much of a branching path, because you want to cycle through these dungeons quickly, or as quickly as you feasibly can with your equipment. Yeah. Hey, some coal. Coal has an okay cost as well, so. Not today, bitch. Oh no. Ha! Damn it. Take that, bitch. So how's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing relatively well? If you're watching this post, let me know in the comments. How are you doing? How are you doing? Have you been, do you play Lost Relics? Or have you just come to see what the fuss is about? There we go. Come on, come on. Got another. Damn watches. I hate the watches, especially the ones that spit the poison at you. Too many times, like I'll just get a bunch, especially in one of the forests. I'll just get a bunch, and it's an absolute nightmare. Oh shit. Alright. Last time we went left. This time we'll go right. Another bloody bow hood guy. Ooh, some raw emerald, some raw eel. Extra 200 GP, man. Alright. Alright. I made the correct choice again. It's really nice when you get to make the correct choice. And just gold again. Just gold. No shadow stones. I will get some shadow stones this evening. I will get some. It could be 1, it could be 100, it could be 1,000, but I will get some shadow stones today. Hopefully, anyway. Like, there was this one guy. He was in chat and like in-game chat, and he was talking about like we were just talking about getting shadow stones and all that sort of stuff. Or he might have been on a another streamer on Twitch. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. My brain's a little bit foggy at the moment. But he was yeah, like in his first week or two of playing, he ended up getting around 2,000 shadow stones, which is pretty fucking good. You know, when converted to engine, that comes out to like, you know, that comes out to 20 engine, which is like, at the time it was around about 60 bucks worth of crypto, which is pretty cool. Of course, he needs to buy something and then resell it in order for that crypto to be usable. In order to be like, not usable, but like in order to take it out of the game if he wished to take it out of the game. I wonder exactly how many people have made like cash from like taking stuff out of the game. I don't know how many people have actually made cash instead of like, you know, like non-deposited, didn't buy a pendant or anything like that, just got in at the very start. I bet that's when loot pool not reset correctly yet. No, it's completely random when it comes to that. The because the shadow stones they're just a rare currency, and it can be, and it's completely random. Like when you get shadow stones. I think when it comes to there's not really much of a. I don't really think there's any theories about loot pools in this one yet. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, everything's random. But things have like obviously certain things have a higher chance of dropping compared to others. So I would say it's pseudo-random, but it's not so much pseudo-random, it's more of there's the rarer the item. Like the less of the item, the rarer it is. Like the less of the amount of items. Like if we were to have a look at the actually I'll wait until I've finished this adventure. Show you the encyclopedia. Because the encyclopedia is like, it's a really good good one to look at if you want to grasp like the full scale of like how rare some of the stuff can be, because there are some items in the game that just have not been found, and it's been out for like not one has been found, and it's been out for about a year or two now. I think it's nearly 2 years. I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on that one. I'm not 100% sure when this boy came out. All I know is I was waiting since August last year, and then I just said fuck it and got a pendant in December. I bit the bullet, got some crypto, and I wonder how it's all doing anyway. Because I've got some Ethereum that's just fucking sitting there. I'm actually really curious about that. I'm just gonna check my wallet. Because it is one of those things that I'm interested in, but I'm not. I don't have the cash to like throw around for it to be too like overly, you know. I think it's gone down. What about the engine? It's sitting at about the same cost. So I think it's sort of even out. There was like this big dip down like a couple of weeks ago, and it was slowly going going down in price. But from what I had heard, you had a lot of business people, like basically trying to convince everyone that it would tank, so that it would tank. And my bet is that they're probably going to buy it up again. Like once it's come down in price, they're going to buy it up and artificially inflate the price of it. You know, artificially inflate the price of it and make a fucking killing. That's what I think is going to happen. Anyway, that's what I think's going to happen. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but. Or it could also just be, like, main banking sort of stuff trying to kill the idea of cryptocurrency. Because a decentralized currencies, they're an absolute threat to, what the fuck is that smell? I got, like, a whiff of some perfume or something. I got my window open a little bit, so I don't know. There was a helicopter looking for someone, I'm assuming, earlier on, so yeah, maybe they decided to come into my backyard. Probably not. Okay. All these fucking clinchies. God damn it. That's why I hate the guys that get the sticky stick. Spiders and their webs and stuff. Always sticking me to things. Ah, you couldn't poison me then, could you, dickhead? Couldn't poison me then? Ah, you got me then. What a dick. Start calling you Scott. Scott? Yeah, he's a dick. Ugh. Wild sea bass. Hey, some skullkite. Cool. Some more rock. So we should only have to do one more adventure to finish up that bounty. Which isn't too bad, you know, hour and a bit to finish up a bounty. Just gold again. Just the gold again. Baby, it looks like I just got gold again. Yeah, once we hop out, I'll show you guys the... show you guys the encyclopedia, and it is really cool. There are a lot of cool looking weapons as well. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia. So like this Dark Scourge. Yeah, that's worth... shit, what would that be? So that would be like worth... what? $3,000? Godslayer. Let's see. Yeah, like Nova Ultras, there are still 20 left to be found. Still 20. 20 out of 20. Red Menace, Shapeshifter's Demise, got half of those have been found. You know, Reckoning. Queen's Misery, 20 out of 20 remaining to be found, and it's like 50% faster energy regen, and that would be... That would be nice. That would be fucking handy. There's quite a few different, like these are your transcendent stuff. Then you have your mythical, and I think a lot of these have been found. But things like Cataclysm, there's still like 10 to be found. Edge of Lost Comrades. You know, 145 to be found, I think. You got that, you got... yeah. Different ones. So you got the, yeah, you got the... So you got the mythical, and then you have the legendary ones. These are all the Like, some are worth just coins. But you got the various legendary stuff. And yeah, you go all the way down to the common shit. All the way down to the common stuff. And I like that they put the gold coins as 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 a thing in the encyclopedia as well. You don't tend to see that. They don't tend to put in an explanation of what gold is, like gold pieces are. It tickles me just a little bit. Tickles me just a little tiny bit. Have a quick look at something. All right. Let's head back out there. Let's head back out. You know what I might do, actually? What I might do is I might end this episode here, and then I might switch over to playing some Entropia. Because I'm having a hard time focusing on the... I'm just having a hard time focusing. You know? Having a hard time focusing. So what I'm going to do is, for those of you that are watching right now, I'm going to be ending the stream, and then I'll be reinstating the stream with some Entropia. But yeah, for those of you that watch this specific one post-stream, I hope you enjoyed. If you like Lost Relics and all that sort of stuff, let me know, you know, if you enjoy it and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to be ending it here, and then I'll be picking up again playing some Entropia Universe. So, I'm not gone for the evening. I'm not finishing up my streaming for the evening. I'm just switching games. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Hopefully I won't be as tired in the next one, so I can focus on stuff a little bit better. EU is a lot easier to focus than Lost Relics when you're really fucking tired. So you all take care, and for those of you that watch post, I'll see you in the next one. For those that are still around, I'll see you in like, I don't know, 5 minutes.